Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today it's Tuesday the 6th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning, fairly decent time frame, got up and around. Basically got a couple things from the house done, nothing major. Got the dogs, of course, separated and fed and all that good fun stuff, and then started looking at the time frames and that, and I had to run over to Orlando to hit up IKEA to grab a shelf for my father-in-law to put records on. And I thought, well, since we're over there, there's a hot tub manufacturer that opened up a showroom in their factory. Basically, I was going to stop by there and check out some hot tubs as well. So I thought I got plenty of time, I'll run over there and check it out, hit IKEA, and then get back. I have a client that I printed a 3D part for, a full gun, like the blaster from Star Wars, Stormtrooper blaster, and one of the pieces warped real bad. So didn't want to leave it in the car because I thought, well, shit, maybe it was the sun that did the heat warp, because that PLA is not designed for a lot of heat. So I didn't want to leave it in my car, so I'll leave it home, and then worst case scenario, I'll come home, run back up to it. We're going to meet in New Smyrna, and save me a lot of driving in the process of picking this part up. So I was like, okay, cool. So I head over, went and grabbed my wife's car just because it gets way better gas mileage and all the good fun stuff with it. So grabbed the car, headed over, stopped at the hot tub place. It was there, real nice, sales lady and stuff, whatever. Showed me a few different tubs and that. There were some like ones that are, I guess, not perfect coloration or whatever and stuff. They're willing to sell about half price. They're pretty cheap. And then there's one that was part of their tent sale that didn't get sold, but comes with full warranty and things, so it's brand new, and they're trying to sell it real cheap too. So it's been around, and it's quite a bit off. So, but it's way fancy. It's like 3 times the price of the one they make themselves, right? The cheap one. So it's like 3 times the cost. So I got to decide, is it worth 3 times the joy? Will I get 3 times more physical therapy out of it by, you know, whatever and whatnot? So plus it's bigger, it's going to cost more to run, it's going to cost a lot more to fix when the little computer program thing goes out, as opposed to just flipping a switch kind of deal. So got to decide, do I want to spend, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 on a hot tub with delivery, about $5,000, or do I want to spend like 15 with delivery to get the thing there? So I don't know, it sucks. So I keep thinking $10,000 worth of Tesla stock I could buy instead, which I think in the next 5 years, Tesla stock should double, which means I'm now just spent $20,000 extra on a hot tub instead of $10,000 on a hot tub. So more, you know, that I wasted on a hot tub. So, and they both make water hot, and that's mostly what I want. So I don't know, haven't made my mind up yet. So I give some thought there. Spent a little more time there than I thought I was going to. Wasn't a big deal. Headed over to IKEA, and then spent all the time in IKEA. Holy crap! I had to ask 3 different people where I'd find the shelving, and they all sent me different places. I finally had somebody else like, oh no, it's down at the self-serve section area. I finally actually found the spot, but I can't pick it up there. I gotta go get it at the self-serve section, blah blah. She could have sent me there to begin with. I knew exactly what I wanted, knew the item number, knew all that crap, and then I couldn't figure out the shortcuts to get to the store, so I finally found it. Then I didn't know, I don't buy crap at IKEA. I don't shop there much, hardly ever. So trying to figure out which items I need, because there's like 4 boxes to it, but I'm not sure if it's saying like this item is just number 4 or if I need 1 through 4, because it doesn't, we're on the paperwork and we're on the tag on the shelf, nowhere it says 1 of 4, nothing. So talked to a guy, and he's the guy, I gotta make sure the number matches. I understand the number's gotta match the item, that number, the 751 number, whatever, they match. My question is, do I need this one box that says 4, or do I need 1 through 4? He goes, you need 1 through 4 finally. So I got them, so I went stuck in the car, barely fit in the car. They're big boxes. It's a like 6 foot tall shelf by 6 foot wide, foot deep. So got them all stuck in the car finally, headed back, and I was like, man, it's getting kind of late, because I lost like an hour at IKEA that I didn't need to lose. And I wasn't sure I was gonna make it back in time, so I texted the guy that I was gonna drop the part off with. I said, hey, I might not meet it back with you. You know, who knows, just let me know when you're heading back. They're gonna hit Buc-ee's after they went to the beach, or wherever they were at, some park or something. So he's like, I'll reach out to you. I said, cool. So as I was getting back, I said, hey, made it back home, stopped by, grabbed my truck. My wife's work, left her car there for her. Just swapped the parts over my truck real quick, so you didn't have to drive home big boxes and the seat all folded forward and all that dumb stuff. So got home, he texted, he goes, hey, I'm heading to New Smyrna, I'll meet you there. And his GPS said 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay, my GPS is like 15. So jumped in the car real quick, actually took the vet ramp there, got there, texted him, say, I'm over here by Popeyes. Basically, I'll meet you there and stuff. 5 minutes later, he shows up, all's good. From there, went ahead, gave him the other parts that I had that printed for me. headed back down the road, back to the house. Did not fill up my wife's car with gas, which I hate when the car is empty. So went ahead and said to hell with it, and figured I'd do it tomorrow. So I was gonna get it tomorrow. Wanted to get back, get the stuff unloaded and whatnot, and then go meet the guy, because I had to go back to the house anyway to pick up the parts. So got that all said and done. Got back to the house, played the dog a little bit. The new dog, she prefers to be just sitting in the house anyway with my mom over being outside. A lot of times she'll get mad at me. She'll go hide underneath the pine tree when she's outside with me. So she's having a better time when I'm not there. But got back, decided to go get my run in. So I went and got my run taken care of, knocked that bad boy out of there, and then had a couple other things to get done, nothing major. Wife came home from work. We had chicken wraps and chicken bacon wraps actually. And I ended up, I made it way too big. I made up 2. I should have made 1, especially as big as I made it, but it was a lot. I was stuffed. I was so full by the time I got done eating, and got that knocked out, headed back outside, hung out with the dog. She didn't come out with me then, hung out with me for a little bit, had myself next to a cigar, and just ran the 3D printer again, just trying to find stuff to print, little dumb things and all kinds of fun stuff that comes with that. So yeah, that was pretty much what my day was. And tomorrow I get to go make a trip for no reason to go put gas in the car. But I hate having a car low on gas. 1, it's hard on the fuel pump. It'll burn your fuel pump up. It's hard on the filter because all the gunk in the bottom gets pumped into the filter. And 3, but most important, should be number 1 on my list, is if something happened and we had to rush somebody to a hospital, or if somebody was sick and dying, we had to get to see family, whatever, whatnot, had to help somebody. Not always is the gas station gonna be open. You might not have gas available. And I want to be able to at least get a few hundred miles, at least 200 miles. Because within 200 miles of me in any direction I'd have to go, there's gonna be a gas station open 24/7, probably 8 of them. But there might not be one within 50 miles that's open at 3 o'clock in the morning. So definitely love having the fuel topped off like that. So, and I had gas cans here. I could have topped off the tank if I needed to. If something like that really popped off, I would have probably threw a gas can in the trunk of the car, and then in case I needed it along the way, could have filled it up. But it's just, I broke my own rules, and it kind of makes me feel a little bit dumb. So, but that's what life is. Life is all about breaking your own rules and then having to analyze if your rules still make sense. And I think they do, but I broke it anyway. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.